So in the interest of not having anything where we're dry hopping, I'm just going to talk about the risks associated with dry hopping in a fermenter, but in fact I'm pitching yes. So clearly there's a risk of working at heights. There's a risk of dropping stuff into the port, and I guess there's also an additional risk of the ladder potentially knocking connections off the tank. So that's what I would say about the risks associated with dry hopping. Thank you very much. Cut. An additional point to note, particularly when dry hopping, is that the tank isn't under pressure. So I've noticed that the blow-off arm is open, so the tank isn't under pressure, so I feel confident that I can open the port. Cut. The other not inconsiderable risk is that you forget to bring these things down from the top of the fermenter. But on this occasion, I have remembered to do so. There's one additional risk in dry hopping, and that's the risk of injury through manual handling, given that this ladder has got to be taken from its storage area and moved to a tank and erected. Just worth noting that we're using both the caustic and the cold water rinse to wash the back floor underneath the brew house. I'm not holding the hose, but just an example of reusing water. I'll try and find the ones we replaced, but as part of a regular maintenance and I guess a tag out, we found that this was leaking, and so we took the opportunity during the CIP day to pull out this switch and replace it. What we found inside was that the rubber seal around the flange that controls the flow had rotted. So we replaced that one, and we took the opportunity then to also replace this one, which just hadn't been moving as smoothly as we'd like. Wasn't necessary to knock out the system because this wasn't in use at the time, but yeah, just part of regular maintenance. So this is a butterfly valve that we had to replace on the brew house, which I mentioned in the previous clip. You can see here we've taken the rubber gasket off the inside. Bit hard to tell, perhaps you can see how degraded it is. So it was just leaking. As I said, we took the opportunity to replace two, and in this brewery we didn't need to tag out the equipment because we communicated the issue to all the brewery staff present and resolved the matter on the spot as part of a on-the-fly maintenance job.